Hey internet, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a Zenpop box unboxing video for you, and this is the September box, so QR code in case you want to follow along at home. Honestly, when I first saw this, I thought maybe this was the Halloween theme, but that would make a lot more sense if it was October. But even though this isn't Halloween, it does have kind of Halloween vibes to it in terms of the color, but it's really just the bunny eating lots of delicious mochi. So let's get right into the unboxing. So we've got a couple pens here. I think those are all the pens, so I will try them out later. Oh, and also we've got some stamps, so we'll try them at the end of the video. And then we'll get into this. This looks like it's a pencil case. You can kind of slide pens in this way. This is like a silicone pencil case. I've never seen anything like this before. That's the thing I really love about Zenpop, is that it just introduces me to so many new different types of stationery that I would normally otherwise not be able to try. We don't have a lot of interesting stationery shops in Australia, at least not that I'm aware of, that aren't super overpriced or very delayed, and most of the cool stuff comes directly out in Japan or maybe America. But yeah, this is like a really unique pencil case. I wonder in what scenario you'd use this. Like, I guess because of the way it's shaped, it wouldn't just fall out, but I'd worry that things would fall out. And then we have some sticky notes. Let's take this out of the plastic. I really love these sticky notes. They're so cute, and they're all paper. I don't think there's any particular theme, but it's just a very nice, like, quaint, like, theme. Then we have a two-tone ruler. It's like most rulers, it clips together, or you can stretch it out and then you get your 30 centimeters. The thing about these sort of rulers is that if it's not done well, you can always get a little bit of a bump here so that your line's not perfectly straight. And unlike some other rulers, it doesn't have an axis here. So this is one that I keep on my desk at the moment from a previous box, and you can see that at just this point they have like the 180-degree axis if you want to like have a specific angle. So that's a bit of an opportunity lost, but otherwise everyone loves a good ruler. Then we have some washi tape. I'm gonna open this up, but I think you can kind of see the design here at the bottom. I suspect that's the design. Yeah, that's the design. I need to work out what this character, I don't know if you guys can see, but there's like two kanjis on here. Give me 2 seconds to look it up. So I looked it up. It means important. Juyo, so I guess you use it for highlighting just stuff that's important in your schedule. Is that the only kanji that's written in there? Because I can see in some of the examples here, you can see different types of kanji written, like Yasumi, it's like a holiday. I wonder if this is like a series. So you get different washi tape that represent, like kind of denoting what different events are. Yeah, it's the same kanji. Yeah, it's the same kanji. You know what would be really cool though, if the edges were perforated. I don't believe they're perforated, so you got to cut them yourself. I think perforated edges would just make it a lot more useful, but then you run into the problem where you don't really know how wide it is, because it really depends on the sort of planner or journal you're using. And then we have study management cards, weekly schedule. Okay, so this is kind of how you would use it. Put the days of the week, and then I guess you write down what you intend to study on that day. So I think it's like a little booklet, because on the outside it doesn't look like that's the design. Okay, I thought there was two. There's just more two colors. So you've got this blue one here, and then, oh, it's like a full blue, what am I talking about? Like a full blue with gray writing, and then underneath it, it's like a yellow with blue. It's really cool. This would be really great to stick into planners. And then this one is an eraser. Yeah, it's an eraser, but it has like a little holder that you can push up, kind of like a Swiss Army knife, as you use up the eraser. So it's not like, you get a better grip, which I really appreciate. I like that sort of thing. But you can take it out and remove the plastic. And then, before we get into the swatches, sticker sheet. So these are all the different types of nigiri and a little bit of sushi. Makes me so hungry. But yeah, delicious. I really need to go through, I have like a lot of these type of stickers that I've collected over the years because I've just done so many unboxings, and the stickers are the things that I usually do keep because they're just so usable and they're easy to store because they're flat. But I never really got into using most of them, and I really want to make a concerted effort to do that. So I really need to go through my sticker collection at some point. I feel like that might be an interesting video, maybe not going through the collection, but I don't know, something to do with it, maybe showing how I use them, maybe? I have no idea. If you have any suggestions, let me know down below. Alright, let's go try out the Stampin' Pens. Alright, so I want to try out these stamps first because there's so many little ones in here, and I kind of want to know if you can pull them apart or they work individually. Okay, see. Alright, so this is what the stamp looks like. It is one solid stamp. However, if you pull it up, you'll see that the stamps inside are kind of a little bit inset. So if you put them down like this, nothing comes out. But if you put it down like this, and these are all like buttons, and you press this button, then you get a stamp, which is so cool. I have not seen anything like this. I'm actually really looking forward to using this. I kind of wish they were all the same color. Like if they were all black, that would be perfect, because one of my Hobonichi Weeks planners, I try to not put any stickers in it. I'll do like a 2022 roundup of all the planners I use, how I use them, so you can see what I mean, but I would love to use stamps in it more often, and this would be perfect. But okay, so let's just hit all of them so we can see what they all look like. Isn't that the coolest thing? That is so cool. This one's a little bit too black, so I think it kind of seeps, so you don't see the metal edges as well, but that is so cool. I don't usually like most of the stamps I get, but I really like this stamp set. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I've tried both of these pens at some point because they're pretty common. This is a Friction pen. Yeah, Pilot Friction. Is Pilot? Yeah, Pilot Friction. Yeah, Pilot's the one who do the Friction line, and it's in like a violet color. Yep, violet. It literally says violet in katakana, and it is 0.38. So let's write. I'm not gonna lie, I love how the Friction pens write, but I just don't like friction as a concept. And I've said it many times, so you're probably bored of hearing about it now, but it's more that if any heat is applied to the paper, then the writing disappears. I would just rather use regular ink. So then this is a mark. Alright, so then this one is a dual tip Kokuyo marker in blue. And I may actually already have something like this. I'm not sure if I bought the set. So you've got the broad end, and then you've got the really fine tip end here, which they're not exactly the same colors. They're like literally a two-tone. So this is more of a, I'm trying to see if I can show it to you, more of like a grayish blue color, whereas the other one is like a true gray. But one thing I remember about this particular set is that I didn't like how I kind of felt that the fine tip should be able to write clearly on the highlighted side so that they work together. Here on camera it doesn't look so bad, but in person it's really light. I don't think it would stand out, so they don't tend to work that well together in my opinion, therefore not really my favorite highlighters. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That is everything for the September box for Zen-Pop. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I personally always love the Zen-Pop boxes. I feel like they're my favorite stationery boxes that are out there right now, so highly recommend. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. This is Selena reporting from my room. Back to you, internet.